Trinidad and Tobago, about 3 or 4 years ago, I alerted this country to the narcissist, megalomaniac Gary Griffith is. This when he was at the height of his popularity, according to him. I told the country that he was a narcissist, an immoral, political opportunist. Because my life experience have made me come across people like Gary Griffith. Gary Griffith, who tried to bully Kamala Persad-Bissessar. I saw those messages into removing me as senator because I said Gary Griffith cannot just so nonchalantly say that 2 people killed in police custody fell off a chair. You know, he like to play John Wick. He like to play to the audience. He's John Wick. He can only do that when he has security and police something around him. I want to see you try that. Come up by me in Maracas and play John Wick. Come up by me in Mongo and play John Wick, Gary Griffith. I go be there. I go humor you a little bit. Come up by me in Picton Lavantil and play John Wick. Anyway, 2 people fall off a chair according to Gary Griffith. He tried to backtrack and say he never said that, when the whole country heard him say that. But for him, he could say that pandering to the 1% that he's trying to come back with now, talking about Stuart Young is a good leader and thing. Gary Griffith, you are a hypocrite beyond doubt. You have no value that you could come and talk about this Crystalline Sanker, who you arrested for having 2 kilos of cocaine, 1 set of marijuana, plus money. You arrested to come and say she's your cousin and she make a mistake, trying to pander to Stuart Young and them. Boy, as the people on the research corridor say, it's a piece of nastiness. When you had them little black boys head down in the sand in COCKROACHES, calling your name because they come and speak out a little bit, instead of going and tell them, hey, that's not the way. You humiliate them, pandering to your 1% crowd. Because you know you want to be a wannabe 1%. You're down the islands crowd. Why you come and say that about them, that they just make a mistake? Why you humiliate black people children so? Why you do that? Call them cockroaches. How Rowley and Young saying the same thing about them. You, Gary Griffith, want to come now and talk about honesty? You know nothing about honesty. You're a clown. It's a piece of nastiness, as them young boys just say. You want to come and talk now about she make a mistake? But them little black boys that you refer to as cockroaches, they make no mistake. Them could fall off chair, according to you. When you being paid by taxpayers to be the adult in the room, when we paying for blood. When we want blood for the victims, you ought to be the adult in the room and say no. Democracy has a process. That's what you getting paid for. You come and say they fall off chair and then try to backtrack. But he's a liar and a hypocrite, Gary Griffith, and I'm telling you that. And your attempts at bullying Kamala Persad-Bissessar and Jolene John will not be forgotten. You talking about Jolene John, a black woman who raised herself out of poverty to become one of the most astute businesswomen in the country. You try to say all kind of disparaging things about a woman. Boy, they only rein me in from laying loose on you. But not this time. The whole country has seen you for the political opportunist you are. The hypocrite that you are. And they'll put down that on you. I don't know how some of them good people you have around you could stomach you, boy. I don't know that. But it is what it is. But I had to come out. Your hypocrisy stinking to the high heavens, Gary Griffith. And as usual, like 4 years ago, it's probably only knackered to tell you that. I'm waiting for you to come and play John Wick by me. But for the rest of the country, Trinidad and Tobago, love in the house all the time.